Hello students, in this video we are going to discuss question number 41 to 50 of the chapter Alkyl and Aryl Halide Substitution Reaction of Advanced Problem in Organic Chemistry by MS1. Question number 41, which is a true statement concerning the transition state of an SN2 reaction. Okay, so in SN2 reaction, the rate of the reaction can be written as R equal to K, concentration of electrophile to the power 1, concentration of nucleophile to the power 1. So both concentration of electrophile and nucleophile are involved in the SN2 reaction. That's why the overall order of the reaction is 1 plus 1 2. Okay, so involves both nucleophile and electrophile is the correct answer for this question. If we see the other options, in SN2 reaction there is a transition state, 5 member or 5 coordinated transition state, which is carbon ionic in nature, but this is carbocation intermediate. It is written here, it is carbocation intermediates, which is wrong. That is carbon ionic nature. The electrophile is responsible for the reaction, that is correct, but along with the nucleophile also, so only it is not depending on the electrophile, so this is also wrong. Lower is the energy than the starting material, this is not applicable for all type of reaction. This can't be a general comment. Okay, so this statement is also not that much appropriate, so appropriate option is option D. Question number 42, increasing the concentration of the nucleophile in the typical SN2 reaction by a factor of 10. So we are increasing the concentration of nucleophile will cause the reaction rate to. So initially Ri we can write, or any kind of SN2 reaction can be written as rate constant, concentration of the electrophile to the power 1, concentration of nucleophile to the power 1. Okay, now initially if the reaction condition can be written as Rx and nucleophile, and finally Rx 10 into nucleophile, because we have increased the concentration of nucleophile by 10 times. It can be written as Rf equal to 10 into K rate constant, Rx into nucleophile, or 10 into Ri. Okay, so the final reaction rate will be increased by the 10 times, okay, or by the factor of 10. So the option A is correct for this question. Moving forward to question number 43, decreasing the concentration of the electrophile in a typical SN2 reaction by a factor of 3 will cause the reaction ratio. So this is a same thing. Okay, so initially we can write that K rate constant, Rx and nucleophile, and Rf forward final reaction. This is Ri represent initial reaction and Rf is a final reaction, and we have decreased the concentration of electrophile here. Okay, so Rx divided by 3 multiplied by nucleophile, concentration of nucleophile, so it can be written as Ri by 3. Okay, now we have to check the ratio. So Ri by Rf equal to 1 by 3. So ratio is 1 is to 3, or we can write it like that, decreased by a factor of 3. Question number 44, increasing the concentration of an electrophile in a typical SN2 reaction by a factor of 3. So we have increased the concentration of electrophile and concentration of the nucleophile by a factor of 3. So in this case, both electrophile and nucleophile concentration we have changed, and for this reason we can write it like this: initial reaction rate Rx into nucleophile, and final reaction rate 3 Rx and 3 into nucleophile, or 9 into K Rx nucleophile, or 9 into initial reaction. Okay, so the final reaction rate will be increased by a factor of 9 compared to the initial reaction rate. Question number 45. So here bromine is leaving group and CH3CH2S minus, this is nucleophile, and we have SN2 reaction here. We have SN2 reaction here. So nucleophile have approached from the back side of the leaving group and Br will be eliminated. Hence, this sulfur will be attached to the below the plane. Sulfur will be attached to the below the plane, as bromine is present above the plane. Okay, so this is inversion product. This is an inversion product. So in this case, sulfur is attached below the plane and hydrogen will become above the plane. So C option is the correct option for the question number 45. So this is a case of Walden inversion or backside attack or inversion product. 100% inversion is can be described in SN2 reaction mechanism. In question number 46, we have to maintain a proper stereochemistry here because this is Fischer projection. So initially we have this kind of situation, and as we know, some properties are there for Fischer projection. We are not going to discuss elaborately the properties of Fischer projection. We can write it like this. They are identical. Okay, so these two structures are identical. Now SH minus can approach. Now SH minus can approach from the back side because this is going to be a SN2 reaction and I will be eliminated as leaving group. The final product will look like this: SH, hydrogen, methyl, deuterium, ethyl, hydrogen. Okay, this is our final product. Now the thing is that we have to match this molecule with the options. Okay, we have to match this molecule with the options. So in the question number 46, if we write this molecule in another way by using the property of Fischer projection, we can easily write H, SH and methyl, which is identical with option D. Okay, so in another video I will definitely discuss the properties of Fischer projection, but not in this video. Question number 47, SOCl2 will give SNI reaction. Okay, SOCl2 will give SNI reaction in presence of alcohol, which is known as also Dargent type reaction. Okay, so here we have SOCl2 and properly 100% retention product is formed. That's why the position of OH and position of Cl is identical. Okay, so this is an example of SNI reaction. For 47, option A is correct. Consider the following anions. So some anions are given. When attached to sp3 hybridized carbon, their leaving group ability in nucleophilic substitution reaction decreases in the order. Okay, so we have to go for check the nucleophilicity order or leaving group poverty here. Okay, so leaving group poverty. So leaving group poverty can be described as negative charge stability. Okay, negative charge stability. Negative charge stability is directly proportional to leaving group poverty. Okay, so more the stability of negative charge, more will be the leaving group poverty. So now we can say that more number of canonical form is possible for these two structure because this is conjugated, conjugated, conjugated. This is also conjugated, but during conjugation it will lose its aromaticity. Okay, during this type of conjugation, this ring will lose its aromaticity. So the most stable canonical form is this one only. The most stable canonical form is this one only. The other canonical forms are possible, but they are not that much contributing canonical forms. Okay, so there is no such stability of that negative charge. Yes, resonance is possible, but as this is this canonical form is the most stable canonical form because this is aromatic in nature. So this is the highest contributing canonical form, and these canonical forms are low contribution, low contributing canonical form. Okay, again resonance is possible in this case. So among these four, three is least stable. Among these four, three is least stable, and if we compare the leaving group property, the leaving group property of 3 is minimum. So we have two options like this. Okay. Now, if we compare the number of canonical form, in this case we have 3 canonical forms. In this case we have 3 canonical form. In this case we have 2 canonical form. Okay. So this can't be 6. This should be 4. 2 canonical forms. So after 3, 4 will come. 4 is better leaving group compared to 3, but not that much a good leaving group compared to 1 and 2. Okay. Now, if we compare 1 and 2, we can see that we have an electron withdrawing group CF3. This is a strong electron withdrawing group because carbon is directly attached with 3 fluorine atoms, which are very electronegative or most electronegative in nature. So this CF3 will behave like strong electron withdrawing group, as well as it will stabilize this negative charge. Okay, so the first molecule is the best leaving group, and the option is going to be option B. Next one is 49. If we see the molecule, Cl is the leaving group, and S pH minus, this is our nucleophile, and it will approach this molecule from the back side because this is a SN2 reaction. Okay, so Walden inversion, an inversion product is formed. So pH, H and CH, see, this will not change their position. Okay, so you can see that in option A, B and D there is no change of the orientation of the first carbon. Now this SH must be attached to the opposite position or the inverted position compared to chlorine or Cl. Okay, so in this case B will be the correct option because in this case SPH is attached to the opposite position of Cl, which indicates the SN2 reaction or Walden inversion or inversion product. So last question for this segment is reaction of R2-butanol with para-toluene sulfonyl chloride in pyridine followed by a reaction with LiBr gives. Okay, so we have R2-butanol. See, R2-butanol, R is the stereochemistry. Okay, R2-butanol. So first we have to draw the structure of R2-butanol. Okay, so butanol is nothing but this is butanol. Now if we see the proper stereochemistry, so we have to try first draw any kind of structure. Now check, this is R or S. It may be or may be S. First we have to check. The first priority is O, last priority is D. Okay, second priority is this ethyl group, and third priority is this methyl group. So if we go A to B, B to C, C to A, it will give a clockwise rotation with D in the horizontal position. So this structure is S. So we can safely write the R configuration like this: CH3H, OH and CH2, CH2. So this is a proper structure of R. Okay, so this is R. because this is, if this is S, this should be R. You can go and check the nomenclature. I will not discuss the nomenclature part in this question. So this is R, okay? This is R. So now, if we have any kind of alcohol and if we react that alcohol with paratoluene sulfonyl chloride or tosyl chloride, it will give this kind of situation: CH3 H C2 CH2 CH3 OTS. So if this is initially R, it will become R, okay? There is no change in this chiral center. This chiral center is intact, okay? There is no change of this chiral center. Only OH part will react with tosyl chloride. Okay, there is no change of chirality in this case. So R will become R. There is no change. Okay. Now LIBR is used. Now LIBR is used. If LIBR is used in this case, we have SN2 kind of reaction. We have SN2 kind of reaction. It will approach from the back side and OTS will be removed. So final product will look like this: Br, hydrogen, CH3 and CH2 CH3. Now we should go and check the RS nomenclature, because without RS nomenclature it is not right to directly say the final answer. This is priority A, this is priority D, this is priority B, this is priority C. So A to B to C to A, this is anti-clockwise rotation, so it should be a S. So final product should be a S 2-butyl bromide. S 2-butyl bromide. So option D is the correct one. Thank you for watching.